Hi everybody, it's Maha here again, and I welcome you to my day 4 video series, Why Belly Dance Birth, and to also remind you that it is my birthday flash sale that's happening this whole week from the 29th of August to the 5th of September when I turn 56 years of age. Still can't believe I'm going to be 56. And you can, if you've been thinking about purchasing my beautiful video series, Dance of the Womb, I'm having this flash sale until my birthday for the whole video is now being sold at $40 US. So that includes all the dance exercises of the belly dance birth, my beautiful home birth film, and a lovely warm-up series, as well as a couple of extra bonuses. So that's happening until the 5th of September. So each day this week I've been talking about different areas of belly dance birth to introduce you to my program, or to remind you, if you already know about my work, about the beauty of belly dance birth for pregnancy and to use in labour as a very natural modality that all women carry. And as we spoke about on the first day, that blueprint of birth, that map of birth, is in every woman's womb, in our bodies. It is held there and it can never be taken from us. We have to remember that. And that is what gives us the strength when we come to give birth. So today I also want to talk a little bit more about myself, just if those who don't know me. And then the topic for today is about slowing down, feel-good hormones, and how to emotionally connect through the prenatal dance of exercises of belly dance birth when you are pregnant. And a little bit more about me. I have had 3 children, and I had my first in 1999, my beautiful son Kailash, who's now almost 22. And then I had another son, 1996. Then I had my second son in 1999, who's 19 this year. And then I had my daughter Amina when I was 46 in 2008. And there was quite a gap between these pregnancies and births, almost 9 and 12-year gap. And something that I really realized about having a baby later in life and having had this gap of nearly 9 and 12 years is how the hormones of pregnancy are so impactful on our bodies. And I'd actually forgotten that feeling of the hormones and how they move through us when we are pregnant, and how they direct and guide our emotional world, and also guide us into looking within and to reading that living book that is within. And in order to do that, it's really, really important that we slow down. Now, I had my daughter nearly 10 years ago now. She'll be 10 in October. And there wasn't quite the distraction that we have now of the internet and social media and everything coming at us from all areas and really taking us off focus and taking us out of our bodies. So it's even more imperative that today, as we become pregnant and we move through the pregnancy, that we learn to slow down, to connect very simply to our body, our breath, and our baby. And I used to have this little exercise that I did, which I just want to share with you today, which is simply connecting in the heart space and connecting into the womb space with our baby. And it's just a very, very simple exercise of intention, attention, and connection. And basically just laying the hand on the heart, laying our hand on our baby, closing our eyes, and simply breathing into our heart space. There is nowhere else to be but with our body, with our emotions, and with our connection to our baby. And so we just gently breathe in and out into the heart space, and then take that breath deeper into our baby, slowing down and stopping and softening. Gentle, deep breaths in and out. And even I can now feel myself, my nervous system is slowing down and relaxing. And it's a very, very, very simple exercise. I call it the heart-womb breath of slowing down. So that's really, really important, that we can come to that place of just letting go and just being in that space. And then what we find is as our pregnancy develops into the second and third trimester, what happens is progesterone gets released. It actually increases 100-fold in our bodies. And progesterone is produced, 80% of it, by the placenta, and it means pro, meaning for, gestation, life, for life. And so for the growth of our baby. And this is indicating to me that nature is telling me to be connected to that growth of my baby inside of me, to slow down. As that progesterone increases, I start to feel that softness in my body, as I spoke about yesterday, that melting and that softening. And this is something that I really had forgotten. When I was pregnant with Amina in my 46th year, I realized how powerful progesterone is to slow everything down, to get me focused, to get me to feel. And this is a lot what I talk about in my Belly Dance Birth Embody Birth program, is that we need to start to feel as women. We are thinking too much. We're too much in our headspace. And those hormones of progesterone, as well as oxytocin, which is the hormone of love, that also increases very much in the third trimester as we go into labor, is telling me to slow down, to bring my attention inward, to care for myself with my baby, to listen to my body speak. My body will guide me in pregnancy, guide me to what it is that I need with my baby. My baby will also guide me. These hormones are also flooding my baby's system. So the parasympathetic nervous system needs to relax, digest, process, integrate. And these hormones are there for a reason. So we need to listen to our bodies. And the way we listen to that is by slowing down. And then those hormones will increase in our body and speak to us directly to our emotional body as well as our physical body. And you know, we've talked a lot about the emotional, energetic and spiritual body in Belly Dance Birth. And so as we then move into using the Belly Dance Birth movements as a prenatal exercise, then it's going to support this slowing down, this releasing of the progesterone, that feel-good hormone, the oxytocin, the bonding hormone, the hormone of love, loving ourselves, loving the process, loving our babies, being connected to all of humanity. Women have been given these processes and hormones and this understanding of birth for a reason. And there's a deeper reason, which is to raise the level of love consciousness. And so Belly Dance Birth will take you into this space with you and your baby as you circle, as you do these beautiful self-referenced movements and connect to that hormonal flow that's happening within your body. Connect to that melting and that softening and that releasing and that surrendering that progesterone and the endorphins are asking of us. So it is not difficult. You do not need to have any dance experience. You just need the intention to bring that awareness and that attention back into your body. And so emotionally, we feel, we move through different emotional states. We don't say good or bad or right or wrong or shame or judgment or blame. We just look at those emotions with curiosity. Isn't it interesting what I'm feeling? So rather than resist, the Belly Dance Birth will allow you to move through and into your emotional world when you are pregnant, to release that's being held within the body with your baby, creating clear channels for your baby to move through and down into the pelvis. So that's what I wanted to talk about today, slowing down the hormones, the feel-good hormones of progesterone and oxytocin, and how belly dance birth helps us to connect emotionally and physically to all the changes that are happening in our bodies. So if you're interested to know more, don't forget I'm having a sale on my beautiful Dance of the Womb video series, which includes all the belly dance birth movements, a beautiful warm-up, and also my home birth at 46. Watch me using these movements in the first stage of labour. Watch me excavate deeply into my body and allow myself to feel, not to resist, but to flow into what birth is showing me. And that starts during the prenatal period. Coming back to yourself with your baby. You know birth. Women are the experts of birth. Your body will tell you, your body will speak to you. And these movements will allow you to access and activate the wisdom of your womb with your baby. So if I can birth my baby at 46, believe me, you can too. Okay, I want you to remember that. You and your baby are the experts of birth. So I will leave the link in the comments here for if anyone would like to purchase my video. And if you have any questions or any comments, please put them in the comments here. And I'd love to connect with you and answer your questions and comments. So wishing you all a beautiful, beautiful day. And I'll be back tomorrow with another topic. Until the 5th of September, every day, I will be presenting a topic on belly dance birth. So have a beautiful day, everybody, and namaste. Lots of love. Bye.